First matchups in solo queue across all ranks was that Ziggs, and there's good reason for that. It's just the fact that you can't contest the priority at all. You just get shoved endlessly under tower, and he is one of the few lean to them. The only potential vulnerability is ZS is kind of going to be on a bit of an island on the top side. Do you actually see Hacker just able to solo the Raptors though?
Ooh, Ignite went down. Yeah, they go forward on this. 2 more auto attacks will do it. 1 more. Yes, the Mystic Shot is good enough to hit, and Ming still survives. Again, in this bot side, we are seeing RNG punish Ultra Prime.
And this is just raw outplay. This
experience and gain himself the Dragon's Kick, and Cryin just going to be left to push out mid.
And they're looking for a topside invade on this red buff, and Hacker might just be deleted off the back of this. Goodbye.
Oh, he doesn't even have to use anything to get behind Hacker, and there's the equalizer as well. It does 0 damage, and now ZS gonna see if he gets locked up, but pushes himself back, drops down a ward, not gonna face shack into that one just yet. And Wei now using this priority to take himself the Rift Herald and maybe look to try and push somewhere else on the map.
And take Hacker down. Now, they're moving to contest this, and actually, Cryan's in base, so maybe he'll have to find Wei here.
Well, they flash in on top of him, and they will trade the Rift Herald for Wei's life. It is a not so clean moment, but ZS needs to be a little bit careful. They will not have the Lucian just yet. He does turn, though, and Xiaohu respects that. The Lucian.
They're able to get on the map a little bit sooner, but SMLZ just reset, so it feels like, kind of feel like there won't be a contest, but I think should just be able to get it in time. But Cryan's fishing.
Cryan's looking for Xiao Xiaopao, who will get locked up despite the flash. You can see Ming just hovering around, not quite able to hit the Zenith Blade, and even if he did, Xiao Ti was prepared with the Pulverize, and now RNG gaining a summoner off it. They will get their own little win off of losing the objective to now let Ming roam around the map.
I'm looking for this mid lane play. The Cullen going to come out to clear the way. Really heads up from just about. We might still be in trouble.
Oh, a little bit of trouble. They do land the Sonic Wave, and they will pick up that kill. That one gets donated over to Cryin. It was a bit of a risky one. It was probably as good as it could be from Xiao Xiaopao to clear the wave to make it as difficult as possible, but no real way of him getting out without his flash. And now on top side, we're going to see the Dominus pop. Xiaohu going toe-to-toe with ZS, but I don't know if ZS really wins this fight just yet. He's going to wait for the last rotation of his spells and should be fine now after using the Q to heal some up, but needs to be a little bit careful as he comes with the Xiaohu, who's going to have his first item soon.
Both junglers have made their way up to the top side. Wait, you're alone, by the way, dude.
Yeah, you are by yourself, and there is nowhere you can really go. There's the lovely insect kick, and Wei picks himself up a kill. Nicely done here by the RNG top jungle duo.
Wei but finds a really nice execution on the kick, and now able to use that Herald to take that first tower, and Xiaohu is going to be rewarded with so much gold off the back of this. And again, we saw how much the Jace did in game 1. You're now giving that Jace all that extra income to work with. It's so scary.
All of this extra income, and look at this. This is what we talk about when we say that RNG are just such a smart team. Does he need to take the turret right now? No. Can he deny 10, 12 minions before that wave crashes? Yes, and that's exactly what he does. It's just such an incredibly smart way of playing the game. He still hasn't even taken that tower, and ZS can't walk up to it. Now he'll lose it after using 2 waves of minions of XP, gold, and everything. Just such a good way of playing the game.
And Jace is an issue now. Just about, just gonna go down.
Oh, just not respecting that he didn't know where Wei was. He had a false sense of security because he was like, it's fine, Hacker is here, and Hacker does absolutely nothing. ZS, though, getting so much damage put down on top of him, not beating out the Dominus just yet, but are going to get caught. And this is the trade we're seeing now from Ultra Prime. They're looking to try and maybe make this Dragon a win condition. We'll get an Ocean or a Mountain Soul available to them. It's going to be the Mountains, so not the best in the world, but RNG don't care because they're looking for power and gold now.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, I don't hate the decision from Ultra Prime to go for these Dragons 35 minutes at the earliest. But RNG are finding advantages. Ultra Prime trying to answer back. We'll find Ming.
They get 1 kill onto the support. A lot of ultimates had to be used there. They do land all of them, so the damage was enough to keep it going. But with the Rift Herald spawning over the top side of the Raptor camp, you can't see that being pushed into that mid lane. So we'll take it down to about half HP.
Play damage control. It's so difficult for them to contest RNG right now.
Oh, and Xiaoxiao getting jumped onto and deleted. Solo kill for Cryin, and this Lucian pick is not working out. As you can see, just using the distortion. Pop in, say hello, pop out, and you have pressure in all 3 lanes. You've got top lane pushing in, Ming's able to roam up from mid, you've got the Jace on the bot side, ZS can do nothing about that. RNG have the pick of the litter, they can decide just out. As you can see now, Cryin might be in a little bit of trouble, has flash available to him, does use the double distort, and he's not going to even invest his flash right now. Just knows he's dead, but instead of giving that kill to Xiaoxiao, gives it over to Hacker. I do like that little change. He sets it on C. He's trying so hard to just be like, I can still stay, but he's just getting poked out so much. Anything at all, and that's the thing we always say. Oh, Xiaoxiao needs to be in a little bit of trouble as he flashes away, but he gets flashed on top of. There's going to be the equalizer now committed by Hacker as they do get a shutdown onto the Jace. The TP comes in, ZS just being enough to keep this guy away as LeBlanc does join in on the fight, but that's a 30-second death timer now, while a 40-second death timer, while there's a 30-second time just chunking people out. ZS over the wall trying to see if he can go for something, but again, Ultra Prime, they're just not in a position. Even 4v5, I don't think they can go for it. The equalizer's back up, but it doesn't really hit its mark. You'll never notice a good equalizer, you'll always notice a bad, as Cryin again, taking more damage, but RNG are not afraid. They know that they are in the ascendancy and
not able to find a window in on that dragon. And Ultra Prime, oh my lord.
God damn, and he didn't even use the Dragon's Wage. Holy moly, Wei and Xiaohu still nutty with their damage. TP on the back end of this is going to be ZS, but ZS, I don't know if you have a way of getting back into this. They do land the Q there as Wei goes in, jumps back out, trying to keep himself as annoying as possible. Ming goes in, he's a tanky boy, and Ultra Prime are dead to rights. They will be deleted, sent to the Shadow Realm. RNG will take everything from them and give nothing back.
And they should just look towards the Baron right now. Not quite long enough on the death timers for them to be able to end the game here, but Ultra Prime, it is looking dire right now. I think RNG showing the caliber we expect from them. Game 1, you know, it was clean, but it was a bit slow. There were windows from Ultra Prime where it started to mess things up, but this game 2, Xiaohu has just been an absolute monster.
Xiaohu and Wei have just been at the core of everything, and Cryin as well, this top side of the map, and it's just
this mindset of if we let them get Baron, the game's doomed. So it was kind of a doomed if you do, doomed if you don't. Speaking of doomed,
yeah, well, they got the Baron, so Doom Eternal here for the side of Ultra Prime. They do commit both ultimates to try and survive. It will be Hacker getting away, but Xiaoxi not going to be so lucky. As I say that, we can see Wei just feeling so confident, going in, looking to try and get that flash kick.
Again, I'm going to feel severe pain just from the amount of damage he's going to do. No armor picked up from...
Oh my god! It's not even just Xiaohu. The shock blast! What is this damage? Look how far ahead RNG are. Gala, unafraid, goes in with the arcane shift. And they're going to be able to land so much poke. And they haven't even fully engaged yet, Ox. They haven't even fully committed to it. And everyone from Ultra Prime is quickly running back to their fountain saying, please, give me help. Give me the healing. I have nothing. Oh my...
Cryin is too good. Cryin is too good.
Cryin is too good. Xiaohu and Cryin with these kills right now, and there's just nothing Ultra Prime can do. It will be about 30 minutes by the time this game goes out, but RNG with a statement win over Ultra Prime, 2-0, and they are firmly on a 5-game win streak, pushing themselves further and further up the table as we go into the latter half of the split. They'll pad the KDAs just a little bit to make sure they get as much as they possibly can, but it's not going to change the result. It's not going to change how this one ends. An RNG 2-0